All right, everybody. Welcome back to more nut-crackling action here in Snoopy Town. It is I, Hellgear, and I almost didn't get this up. Now, of course, as you can see, this is what's up for the next day, but it's not like I'm really going to get that. I mean, I should, but I'm not gonna. As always, remember to like, sub, and bell. There's a lot of stuff I have to craft. But you know what? Let's get down to business. Yep, busyness. A lot of folks have been talking about, yeah, a lot of folks have been talking about how nothing really has been going on when it comes to this event. Well, first and foremost, there have been a couple of bug fixes, which is good. And for a little while, they actually had this Nutcracker pack on sale. It's not on sale anymore, but it was on sale. And as you can see, wait, was this the one that was on sale? No, this wasn't the one that was on sale. I believe it was the Nutcracker box bundle that was on sale for a little while. It was like $7, which, let's just be real, you don't want either of those on sale. Now, the $5 pass, that was also on sale at some point over the weekend. But it's the land of snow and sweets and the Nutcrackers pack. Those are the ones that you want. I remember I didn't get it because I didn't have the creds at the time. But if this $15 pack was the one that was on sale over the weekend and you got it, congrats to you. I applaud your eye. Some folks are still broke after after Thanksgiving game night. And that's unfortunate because, man, how the development team hosed people on this one. It is nuts, man. $50 in in-app purchases, including the $5 pass. That was some of the craziest mess. And I wasn't paying for it. I just bought the pass. I bought the $5 pass and that was it. But like $50 to get all the stuff? Like, no, that ain't happening. And I know all of my Canadian viewers are like, oh, it doesn't cost $15. It costs more. Yeah, it does cost a lot more. I think it's like, what, $17, $18 Canadian? I'll let Grimo can tell me. He's our resident Canadian viewer. He'll let us know what the big price was in the comment section below. But man, y'all paid. Y'all paid. So I have to get this paper snowflake thing, but I have to get to tier 20 to do so. I'm almost there. I wanted to get this and then do the next episode, but apparently nobody wants to play as the Nutcracker, and all the other boys that wanted to be cast as the Nutcracker got cast in other roles. You know, Harold Angel is going to be our sugar master here, our Sugar Plums Cavalier. And then Linus is Clara's brother. Franklin's the Ice King. And Joe Rich Kid is the Drosselmeyer. Which leaves our good dog Snoopy to be the cracker of them nuts. And Lucy's all like, all right, you dumb dog, dance. Like Snoopy's the puppet from Pinocchio. Dance, puppet, dance. Nah. Snoopy's like, I ain't asked. You gotta ask me nicely to dance. It's not dance because you said so. Heifers better learn some manners. I need to make more of these boxes. Gotta make more of these boxes. Like, man. You always have to make more boxes. A lot of folks are saying how dead the response time is for this event. And let's just be real for a moment. Okay? Let's be real. How many people like going to the opera? Like let me be real with you. How many of you guys like going to the opera? How many of you are cultured enough to go to the theater? Have you been to the theater? Like most folks, they don't go to mess like that. I don't care about being a cultured so-and-so. Like, I've been to the theater, not just for plays and whatnot, but like a real deal theatrical experience, right? My real deal theatrical experience was when I went to go see Avenue Q. And I got to talk about this for a minute because it's a well-known Broadway musical, and it's like adult version of the Muppets. Not like that show on Fox called Greg the Bunny. But this was something else, right? The things you see watching that mess are astounding. Like, the biggest thing that got me, and I kid you not, if you ever go see Avenue Q, go watch Avenue Q. That's actually one of the funnest theatrical experiences ever. And my brother just dropped the soap. We're at home though, so it's okay to drop the soap when you're at home. Just don't drop the soap when you're at the pen. Oh, Lord, don't do that. And if you do drop the soap when you're in the pan, you better learn how to pick it up with your feet. Like, like when you're on the school sports team and you go away and you have to hit the showers for like after the game and everybody's in there not looking, the last thing you want to do is like drop the soap, right? And if you do drop the soap, everybody turns around. They're like, you like, yeah. Or even better, like that scene from the Boondocks, right? Where Tom's having the nightmare. He's in the shower and he drops the soap, right? And everybody's all looking at it, was like, oh, you dropped the soap. Then the health inspector comes in there and he's all like, oh, you just gonna leave it there? And he's all like, I'm done. He literally comes out lying and says he's done showering. He's like, nah, you ain't done. I've been watching you. It's like, you have? Yeah. You didn't wash behind your ears or nothing. Look at me. I'm glistening. There ain't a single dirty part on my body. That's good hygiene. People call me the health inspector. And it just pans down. And I love how Aaron Magruder and Rebel Base, they did this part. The censorship was not really there, but because of the fog from the shower steam, it was enough to just show the shadows of this dude's like, whoa, Lord. Dude, it went down to his ankles. All right. When you got hose that goes down to your ankles, flaccid, goodness sake. So he gets on time to pick up the soap, right? And everybody's all like, better pray, you better pray. And then all you see is the health inspector with a smile and somebody in the back goes, I got next. I got next. And then this is how bad you'd had know it, right? He wakes up from his sleep. And Sarah, she rolls over in bed. She's like, drop the soap again? You know it's bad when your wife knows what nightmares you have. You know it's bad. You really know it's bad. Really? I've heard this song so many times. I didn't even know it was from this. Wow. I am uncultured swine. All right, back to Avenue Q. Right? Everybody asked me, like, oh, we've seen Avenue Q. I was like, oh man, I've seen that. Best theatrical experience I ever had. It was like, okay, what's your favorite song? Besides The Internet is for Porn. And I go, Schadenfreude. Like, most people who've never seen Avenue Q, but they've heard the song The Internet is for Porn, they will always go view that one. Like, they're like, name a song from the Avenue Q besides The Internet is for Porn. That's how you test people. Like, if most people who've seen Avenue Q can name a song other than The Internet is for Porn, they have a little bit of culture. Now, if you get like a really out of pocket song, then you're good. Like, the craziest scene to me in Avenue Q was the puppet sex. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen. They tried to make it seem so human when they did it, but it was the funniest thing ever. Oh man, that was something else. Put that right there. I have to do crafting. Let's craft some boxes. I have the wood for it. So, and craft some boxes. Like, back to that though. Would I recommend you to go see Avenue Q? Yes. If you ever get the chance to see Avenue Q, go see it. You will. That's a good time, even if it is in the theater. That's going to be a couple of minutes. Where's my purple bird? There you is, Raymond. My purple boy. I think I need to start having Schroeder get me more bread. Wait, Shirley cooks. Tell me you can do something with bread that or not with bread. Give me something to do that rewards me with bread. Grocery shopping. I don't need the groceries. Groceries is easy. I need bread. That's an interesting outfit. Flower arrangement. Are we getting this after? Because that looks like you have like an opera dress on there, Shirley. That's an interesting looking cake. This might be okay. I'm convinced that Shirley might be getting this outfit and pack after the event. Okay. We got a box up. There we go. Now, I personally can have Woodstock getting me planks of wood, but I got a tree for that. I guess I'll collect rent. Like, theatrical experiences, to those who've never had them, they depend on what you're going to see. Because not everybody has the nuts to just sit down in the theater for hours on end and be bored. Like back in the old days, they did this because it was a form of entertainment. Going to see a play. This was the theater was like their form of going to see a movie. Right? That was the movies for people back in the old as hell days. Right? Going to the theater, seeing like Romeo and Juliet. You know, that's what they did in those days. Because that's how folks found entertainment. Think of like the Renaissance fairs, right? The king would sit down and he'd have the court jester tell him a story or perform for him as a sort of entertainment when they didn't have like musicians playing. Yo. Snoopy's mom has an outfit for this, but you have to acquire it. Get that off my screen. Cotton candy trees. I don't need any more cotton candy trees. This is like the nuttiest of nuttiest. All right. Are there any other decorations that I should post up in Candyland before I actually need to get to things? Like, I don't have the what I need to get to progress the story. Drop popsicles, candy carts, so I don't need to put that stuff down. Wow, that is some amazing harp playing right there. The cream puff tree. Do I need to put this down? Why does this look like crocum bush? Hellgear, you can't even spell crocum bush. You damn right I can't. And I'm not going to. Like, most people, they look at ballet or like going to the theater or the opera. Oh, Jesus. Lucia's, Clara's, the ice sculpture. I'll wait till I get the Nutcracker sculpture before I put that down. Actually, no. I'm going to put this down, but not over there. Put this in the winter section. There we go. Put that one right there. Going back to the madness. There's so many decorations here in my promotions tab that I have to actually put down. It's not even funny. Maybe one day I'll put all of this stuff down. Once I get all the space. Gingerbread Express. See, this stuff is from the previous event. The Candy Castle, the Mount Creamerist. Context on that, baby. The Sunday Hut. Now, I should put down the Candy Throne. This candy archway I put up for the other archway for Peggy Jean. So, Sugar Rush milkshake. If somebody actually made a milkshake like that in real life, you would not give that to the kids. You really wouldn't. They would be bouncing all over the damn walls. It'd be like the biggest mistake you ever make in your life as a parent. Oh, jeez. I should have put that up during the Halloween event. There's just so much stuff I have to put up. I just do not have the room. Back when life was simpler and I can just grind this out. Like, that's right, I'm collecting rent. I forgot I was collecting rent. Reminiscing for better days. Right? You know, back when we didn't have all the events for this game, where we just had a certain few show up. when the event setup wasn't like Addams Family Mystery Mansion. When if you didn't get the big prize at the end, they would tell you and they would give you one last chance to buy the item at the end. Many players of Snoopy Town miss those days. I know that's kind of odd for some of you who have just started playing this to hear, but events weren't always structured as they are now. Like I had a memory, right, where it showed that I was talking about how for like 8 specific tiers, players who didn't get the pass, and I'm glad they fixed this because I actually bitched about it too, right? Near the end of the events, there would be like 8 different tiers for regular players, right? For all the people who just didn't buy the pass, there would be 8 tiers of just nothing in it. 8 tiers of nothing in it. Only the gold pass people would get stuff from those tins. And I said to myself, why the hell is this gap here? And I explained that. I was like, why is it that for 8 tiers, there's nothing for the free players or the players that don't buy the gold pass? But the people who have the gold pass, they get this stuff. That is like the dumbest crap in the world. And I never could understand why that was a thing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, sub, and bell. But for now, I free up our good girl Truffles to have her do work again. I gotta get Snoopy's outfit. For now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.